Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my Bookish world. I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be talking about my 5-star predictions for 2021. As always, I'm sitting on the floor. My baby's here. My channel has not seen Maddie for a while because I usually film standing up, or she's just not around. But just so you guys know, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Maddie has cancer, so she's probably not going to be around much longer. And she probably won't be here in this video for very long. She just loves to get scratches and stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. These are all the books that some of the books that I think I'm going to be giving 5 stars in 2021. So the first book on here is the Bromance book club by Lissa K. Adams. This is a romance novel, and it is like a second chance romance, which I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of that. But I am really excited to get to it just because I've heard a lot of people love it. Hi, baby. That's my second nose kiss in 2 days. Sorry, she hasn't been giving nose kisses a lot, which is like what we taught them to do because they really love licking. And she gave me one yesterday and today, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad I got that on camera. Oh, that made me so happy. And also, my other dog is chewing on her bone in here, so if you hear any noise, that's what that is. Like I said, the Romance Book Club by Lissa K. Adams. I just heard a lot of really good things about this book, so I'm excited to get to it, and I think I'll give it 5 stars. The next book is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 4th book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. It's the book that follows Nesta and Cassian, so it's like not part of the original trilogy. It's a spin-off type thing. I'm hoping to get to it. I really did love the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and I'm interested to follow these characters. The next one is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. As you can maybe see, that's my Cassandra Clare shelf up there, and little cards. I love Cassandra Clare. So, I'm thinking I'll probably give this one 5 stars, especially because I really love Chain of Gold this year. So, yeah, that's my reasoning. And then the next book is The Crown of Gilded Bones, which is by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 3rd book in the Blood and Ash series. So the first book is From Blood and Ash. The second book is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, which I'm going to hopefully be reading very soon. I gave From Blood and Ash like 5 stars. And I'm really excited to read the 3rd book, mostly because like they're coming out like within 6 months of each other, and that just makes me happy. And so I don't have to wait that long to read the 3rd book. And also it's a fantasy romance, and she's my favorite author, so obviously I think I'm gonna give it 5 stars. And the next book that I have is Counting Down with You, and my stupid self did not write the name of the author down, but I will try to remember to link it below. If not, actually, you know what? Let me look it up. Counting Down with You. It's by Tashi. Oh God, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Behuin? I don't know if I pronounced that right. But it is a romance. It's a YA debut. It's about a Bangladeshi teenager has 28 days to make the biggest decision of her life after agreeing to fake date her school's recent resident bad boy. And I love fake dating. I hate to love, and I'm just really excited for it. And then the next book that I have on here is Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've given all of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books 5 stars that I've read so far. And so this has to be a 5 star because of that in my head. And the next book that I have on here is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I have not read anything by David Yoon. I believe this is his debut novel. I've read Nicola Yoon's book, which is his wife. Bailey. Hi, sugar. But I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and people really seem to love it, so I'm hoping that I will like it. And also, like, I've heard that it's a good mix of like sweet and cute, and also what's the word? what's the word I'm looking for? And like deals with some hard topics. This is my Bailey, but you can't really see your dough because you're so tiny. And the next book that I have on here is Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which honestly, my stupid self, I think, also forgot the name of the author. I think it's Talia Hibbert. I knew that. People are loving Talia Hibbert's books, especially this companion series, romance series. And again, it's another adult romance. Well, it's just an adult romance. I'm really excited about it. And like I said, I've heard really good things about this book and the sequel. Take a hint, Danny Brown. What are you doing? She's being weird. So I'm really excited to get to it. The next book is Shout, which is by Lori Halse Anderson. This is actually nonfiction, which normally I don't have nonfiction on here. Ma'am, you're a mess. But I do think I'm gonna give this 5 stars. So Lori Halse Anderson is the author of Speak, which is one of the first books, I believe, in young adult fiction that dealt with sexual assault. So trigger warning for that, obviously. And I believe Shout has to do with Lori Halse Anderson's own experience with sexual assault. So I'm really excited to get to it. I just love Lori Halse Anderson's writing, and I believe it's also in verse, which makes me very excited. And then the last book on here, although I have an honorable mention, I don't know why I didn't make it onto this list, is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. I have not read anything, I think, by Tiffany D. Jackson, but I have been wanting to read her books for a while. So this book, I believe, is about a girl who loses, like, her friend is missing, but nobody seems to care. And it's kind of like a mystery, so I'm really excited to get to it. I've heard just amazing things about it, and everybody seems to love it, so I'm very excited to get to it. And then the honorable mention is Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson, which just came out this year, and has to... That's weird. Sorry, apparently Zoom sent me a message. Anyway, so I'm really excited for that too. I've been wanting to read that for a while, and that's basically like another kind of mystery novel that has to do with a woman who is in a abusive relationship with a man, and I believe like he's older than her, and yeah, I'm just really excited. So those are all the books on my 5-star predictions for 2021. I'm so excited to get to them, all of them. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow my social media down below. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.